Welcome to St. Catherine Labouré Church of Torrance. As we reopen our parish according to the phases given to us by the Archdiocese of Los Angeles, we want to cover a few procedures that will keep you and those you love safe. Before you leave home, we ask that you wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. Face coverings are required for all participating at Mass. Please arrive 20 minutes before Mass begins and have your reservation available for viewing. If you called the office to register, please let the volunteer know. A properly spaced line will form outside the front of the church on Redondo Beach Boulevard. We will begin allowing those without a reservation into the church 5 minutes before Mass begins. If you registered and arrived after that time, your reserved seat will be given away if the church is full. Hand sanitizer will be made available as you enter the church. Please use it. There will also be a limited supply of new missalettes being handed out. These will be yours to keep and bring to each Mass. At this moment, we are only using the center pews of the church. A volunteer will guide you to your reserved seat in order to fill the church properly. Every other pew will be closed off with red tape. You may be sharing the pew with other participants. Please maintain 6 feet distance between you and the others. Large families will be seated together in their own pew. There will be no physical contact between households at the sign of the peace or holding hands during the Lord's Prayer. Collection baskets will not be passed during the Mass, but will be found as you exit the church. You can also make your donation online. Please bring your own hand sanitizer to use before you receive Holy Communion. There will be a single communion line. Volunteers will assist in guiding each pew. In the communion line, please keep the proper social distancing between you and the next person. Communion will not be served on the tongue. Please wait for Father to place the host in your hand. Do not reach for it. While in line, please keep your mask on at all times. Once Father has placed the precious body of Christ in your hand, move to the spot marked just to the side of you. Pull down or remove enough of your mask so that you may consume the precious body. Put the mask back into place and proceed back to your pew. There will be no precious blood offered to the congregation. After the final blessing, all parishioners must remain in their pew and will be dismissed by a volunteer in an orderly fashion. The back pews will exit from the front of the church Redondo Beach side, and front pews will exit from the east and west sides. We ask that you please be respectful and use the exit you are directed to, even though your car may be parked closer to a different exit. If leaving the church from the west side, we remind you to genuflect when passing the tabernacle. Please do not linger. We must immediately begin sanitizing the church for the next Mass. Please do not congregate in the parking lot. We ask you to head directly to your car. We remind you that we all need to follow CDC guidelines, and if you fall into a risk category, we recommend that you stay at home. If you are coughing, have a runny nose, or fever, please stay at home and consider being tested at one of the many free COVID-19 testing centers. Please do not bring any hand wipes or solutions that contain bleach. These can damage the pews. The church will be sanitized after each Mass.